What up, people? Back in the garage. I had went for a cruise over the weekend, and my alternator clunked out on me. I was experiencing trouble before that with overcharging, so I kind of had an idea, what was coming ahead. So I had this Mechman on standby. I wasn't gonna go get another alternator just to replace that one when I already had one on the sideline. But to put the Mechman in, it took a little bit of work because, for one, it didn't fit in my same bracket, which I did a little tweaking. As you can see, I got it in already, so I'm just showing you. But it doesn't sit the exact same way that the other one did. It doesn't even fit inside of there the same way. So I ended up, kind of rigging this together, a little fab work or whatever. I made a bracket on the bottom to, not made one, but I actually used something that I had sitting to the side. A nice metal bracket that had a lot of holes in it, and I kind of used that, which it worked out perfect. I was able to lock it in place because I was missing the bottom bolt on my, if you can see that long slotted spot down there is where the bottom of the alternator bolts in. But I was missing that with this new alternator because it couldn't sit inside of this, the diameter of the alternator was too big for that, which the other one sat in there perfect. But because of this casing outside of it, this alternator was too big. So it worked out. Then I had to get a bigger belt because I'm sitting further out. And also this took some wiring, which I was still able to use my positive from the same setup from the other battery, but I also had to wire this harness to the positive and send another wire to the dash. And that wire is going to ignition wire. So that that powers up the internal regulator. So now it's a one wire regulator. So these were the wires that I was using before on my external voltage regulator, which I still got in. I'm going to disconnect this and take this out. I don't need it anymore. This is an internal regulated alternator, which that should be nice because that external regulator, I've been experiencing trouble with that since I had this car. And sometimes I hit the gas and, I start the car up and the battery wouldn't start charging right away through the regulator. It would take for me to drive a little bit and kind of pump the gas and get some power going before that regulator kicked in and started charging my battery. Now, I always thought that was weird, but it's gone now. So, like I say, I ran this through, I kind of snaked it and fished it through my other setup I had going to get it inside of the car. And I got that going to one of my accessory ignition circuits. So that kicks in as soon as the key gets power. It's ignition. So as soon as the key's in or turned, boom, that circuit's hot. So this Mechman, man, I shouldn't have any problem. This is a 400 amp Mechman. Let me see if I can zoom in and you can see that. Yeah, 400. This what I was running in my Tahoe, but I took my system out of the Tahoe, and I'm about to switch a couple of the amps over here, high-end bass amp, whatever, something to have a little bit of music in here while I ride. But yeah, this is nice. It's a good looking alternator. It's add a little eye candy under it also. It ain't just for the power. It do a little bit look good and it do its job. So I'm excited to get this in and have everything working. Let me go and give it a start and a run for you. I hardly ever do that. Voltage is good. That's what I need to see, because I'm a gauge watcher. Like, I don't know how y'all do when you driving. But me, when I'm riding, I'm staring at them gauges. I'm looking at the temperature. I'm looking at, the voltage. I'm looking at all the pressure. I'm looking at everything. And I know where them numbers supposed to be. And if something look off, I'm like, whoa, hold on, let me pull over, let me get to where I gotta get to. I gotta check, see what's going on. When something off, something then either broke or something loose or fluid's low. And that's stressful, when you behind the wheel and stuff. I like them numbers to be perfect while I'm riding. Also, if you can see, I changed out my, the valve caps, so. Well, I got something that it's kind of matching the filter, so I thought that was pretty dope when I seen them online. I'm like, damn, I kind of have something coordinated under here, getting the black with the chrome and the mixture and whatnot, and then now I got the black and the chrome alternator. We're getting a little coordinated under here, the black and the with the brake system, it's coming together, I like it. But appreciate you watching the video. Appreciate the support, like, comment, subscribe, I know it'll be a few people hitting me up with questions and, trying to find out how some stuff go. That's always cool, always willing to help out, because there's a lot of people that help me along the way. I'm drilling people with questions, but yeah, like, share, subscribe.